Going to try something a bit different. Got a new game I've never played before called Rust. I'm going to give a stab at, and we will see how that goes. I say I've never played it. I've watched a whole bunch of YouTube videos on it, including one little how to get started tutorial, but we shall see. So I'm just gonna pick myself a server and see what happens. Now, all of the advice and tutorials tell you to go on the kind of practice servers and learn how to shoot and stuff first, and learn all the controls. Not going to do that. They suggest you go to a building server and practice building. Not going to do that. So we'll see how bad this is. But yeah, so I've picked a server that should be relatively quiet but not completely dead. So I might get a few minutes of running around before it's too late. I will just pull this up on screen as soon as I've loaded the server. I'll do it now whilst it is loading. We shall see what happens. Yeah, no idea. I've had a very cursory look at the I don't know if you're getting any game audio or not here. I suspect you're not. Bear with me a second. You are not getting any game audio. Why is that? Oh, I know why. That's better. Hopefully you now have some audio. Well, this is really thrilling, this waiting to load nonsense. Really thrilling, this absolutely delightful. I have no idea how long this takes. Never done it before. Kind of expected to just drop straight in. So yeah, for anyone who's not played this game, doesn't know anything about this game, so basically it's about survival. You drop into a map with a bunch of other players. I think this server got up to 100 people in, with nothing apart from a rock. You use your rock to hit other rocks and trees and get wood and stone and stuff like that, and then you can craft weapons and buildings and stuff to try and protect yourself, and then you go off and smash other people's bases and hope that they don't smash yours. And the idea seems to be to survive or accumulate as many resources as you can in between the server being reset probably once a month or something. This server was last reset, the one that I've joined was last reset a fortnight ago, which means it's not quite as active as it would be when it first had been reset. So yeah, that gives us a chance of not being killed the minute we drop onto a beach. Here we go. Looks like we might be going in. I've had a cursory look. I'm asleep. Here we go. This is Rust. Oh shit, bears! Do not want to get caught by bears this soon. Run away from the bears. Shit. Oh, more bears. Fuck me, there's bears everywhere. Can I run? Yes, I can run faster. Of course, I'm just going to run into somebody, right? So, this I can hit. I don't know how to do it. How do I select my weapon? Like that. So I can hit this to get sulfur ore. I'm not getting getting sulphur ore? Why am I not getting sulphur ore? What am I doing wrong? SQ to open the crafting menu, thank you. I do not seem to be getting any sulphur ore now, I don't know why that is. Good start. So, main things I'm looking for really, I'm going to need some food and water. I'm still not getting any sulphur ore. Why does this not work? I need to get some particular types of plants that will give more animals. So you can kill animals, but you really want a bow and arrow or something rather than just your rock. There are particular types of plants that you can use to make paper and stuff and cloth, so I'm looking for some of them. I'm looking for some red mushrooms, which are food and give you water as well, but I don't seem to have a shortage of water around here, so don't seem to have a shortage of either water or animals. Why can't I harvest sulphur? Alright, wants me to look at the map. Where the hell am I? I was over here, wasn't I? Down there. So I kind of probably ought to... These kind of named places are usually quite busy. So whilst I want to find some resources, I don't really want to be going anywhere too busy. So I might just kind of head in that way. So far I've seen no mushrooms. No. Although of course there is every chance that I've run past loads and not recognised any of these things I'm looking for. Mushrooms is a particular plant. That's not the direction I wanted to go, is it? Oh yeah, this way I want to go inland, not back to the lighthouse. Yeah, mushrooms, plants. I think the first thing I'm supposed to do is to find the appropriate plant, so then I can make some paper to make my own map. But if I don't find some food soon, I'll die. Oh. How do I get it? How do I get it? Okay. F, E. Ah, E. Yay. So I now have some cloth, which maybe I don't have enough, but I'm supposed to be able to craft some paper. Sleeping bag was necessary because if you die, you respawn into your sleeping bag. Aha. I need 10 wood. I thought I only needed... Okay. Oh, my man is like proper naked. Oh, and it's just got dark too. Dark is not good for me. When I can't see anything anyway, don't know what I'm looking for, dark is not good. Ah, and there's a massive base. I do not want to be at massive base. Really? More massive bases. This is not good. I could do with a tree then. If it looks like I need wood, I could do with a tree. I have no idea how you're supposed to know when it gets light and dark around here. But it does seem to happen fairly... Oh, is that mushrooms? No. How are you supposed to see anything on the ground when it's this dark? Right, give me some wood. Yeah, I got some wood. Right, 10 wood was all I needed to make paper. Craft. Takes 4 seconds. Woohoo! I got some paper. Now, am I not supposed to be able to make a map out of that? I know nothing. Tools. What the fuck is that? It's got dark really quick. Okay, so I do have a torch. But I'd quite like some food now before I die. Am I going in the right direction here? No. Going towards the harbour. I do not want to be going towards the harbour. Oh shit, where is that? Is it right behind me? This is not good. Now theoretically I can hide on a rock if I climb one. I think I'm going to die soon. Where did the bear go? At this point, I'm really glad I picked a really quiet server. Because I'm pretty sure I should have been dead by now, most servers. I don't quite know what the hell I'm supposed to do in the dark. Oh shit. I don't want to go anywhere near your base, please don't kill me. Now, there's trash over here that I can smash with my thingy. Oh, if I can see it. Yeah. Happy days. Got something. Now blueprints, I know you need blueprints to be able to make stuff. I can make a mailbox, I'm sure that's going to be really useful. I am getting quite desperate for food right now though. So my little food measure down the bottom right corner says I am now down to 47 on the food front. So that geezer who joined, I'm just looking at the chat there, that geezer who joined just after me has already laid foundations. I haven't found anything yet. How am I supposed to hit this thing when I can't see it? Awesome viewing. Just look at my black screen and listen to me hitting something. Was there another tin there that I could hit? Let's hit that one too. No rope. Anything else in there? I missed, probably. Mushrooms. And I've run away from all the water as well. Perhaps I should have drunk some water before I ran away. Okay, so I might have to go back and try and actually kill an animal for some food. Yeah, so I'm now officially starving, it says. I was kind of under the impression that these mushrooms are just everywhere. But this seems not to be the case. Now I know I said I wanted to kill one, but my trouble is it's dark. How do I kill an animal in the dark? There was some light somewhere. Where was the light? Oh shit, I don't think I want to be here. This looks like a popular place to be. Or is it the harbour? This means I can get some water. Light a campfire? Are you taking the piss? There's another animal. Right, I'm going to try and get it. No, too late. That worked, didn't it? And I've laid no sleeping bag, so I can't kind of respawn. Oh, it will spawn somewhere at random. Okay, that's handy. Maybe it will respawn me somewhere where there's more. That looks like a metal ore rock. Yeah, get me some metal ore. Now, unless I go back and find my body, I've lost everything that I was carrying before. I think, yeah. So I no longer have my paper or stuff, and this metal ore is only so useful at this point. Oh, I'm getting more and more. No, got less again. Right, so I think I've exhausted the metal ore rock. Let's get a bit more daylight around here. I can see a little bit more. How do I get a drink? Can I not drink the water from the sea? I thought I could drink seawater. Right, so, where are we? Where am I? All the way down there, so I died somewhere over here. That looks like quite a long walk, but I'll head that direction. Maybe if I can work out how to get up off this beach. I can't believe how quickly I died to that. Is that not hemp? I can't believe how quickly I died to that boar. Like he took one chomp and that was it. I was done. I need to not fall off this cliff. Oh look, I can get some more ore. This is still useless. I need water and food. No, I guess most of these bases are unoccupied because there aren't very many people on the server. Ooh. Where's that one? Farming next to farming next to somebody's base probably isn't the best plan either, but you know. I'm wasting my time farming when I'm about to die. It's also fairly stupid, I suspect. If I don't find some food. Now you can sow these seeds somewhere, which apparently is a kind hard thing to do. Reap some hemp, sow some hemp. I need mushrooms. Yeah, have I just done a circle? No. Hurrah, daylight. Now, my little torchy thing there seems to be wearing down as well. I don't know quite how I replenish that. But I'm not looking forward to going through another night without one. Unless I've got a base to fucking hide in. Man, I need mushrooms. I starve again. Or a littler animal, not a bloody great wolf or a boar or something. Something that I can actually maybe kill. Now there are servers, noob servers you can join that just give you massive multipliers on your resource gathering to make it much easier to get started. And the other option I've got is to try and raid somebody's base and nick their resources instead of finding my own, but with just a rock, that's not a very realistic option. But let's get some more. I don't know what these X's are. I've seen these on videos. They kind of move as you hit them, and I don't know if it's like this is the prime spot to hit to get the most wood. Oh, shit, fucking horse. Now I'm assuming the horse isn't going to try and eat me, right? So I want to craft some stuff here. I want to craft sandpaper and work out what the hell I was doing before. Ah, you know, you need a building plan. Craft one of them. Resources. How do I make another torch? Ah, I need a bag. I'll definitely need a bag. 10 cloth. Have I got 10 cloth? Yes. And a small stash is somewhere you can hide the stuff that you've got. So I need 10 more cloth to make me a sleeping bag. Now I keep mining these resources because I keep seeing them, but wow, you mine this stuff 2 at a time, and people in the videos I watch have like 65,000 of this stuff stashed. That's insane. How long have they spent smashing rocks to get that? Well, I guess the answer is they haven't. They've stolen it from somebody else's base. Give me some hemp. Awesome mushrooms. Right, I've got a water thingy now. Does that mean I can go and get some water before I die of thirst? But I could still definitely do with some mushrooms. Or some food of some description. Running around these places that look like they should be fairly primed for resources, but whether that's because somebody else has already farmed here. There's a couple of tree stumps there that suggests perhaps somebody else has already farmed here. And more bases. My hemp that I was waiting for. Hello. Not sure I've got enough though. No, I need more. Do you reckon I can kill a horse? That's something worth trying. Oh, look at that. Now, if I've made that small stash, which I have, this is a good thing. So a small stash gives me the ability to hide some stuff without having a base. I'm not quite sure how that's going to work on screen because it ain't exactly going to be the most secure hiding place in the world when I broadcast it. But hey, what you don't really want to do is set down your hiding spot for your stash until you've got a sleeping bag down, because otherwise you might respawn miles away from it, whereas at least if you've got a sleeping bag down, you know you can spawn somewhere near it. So still, there's some hemp, yes. Right, now I have got enough to make a sleeping bag. Q. Resources, clothing, where the hell does it go? I probably want to make some items. It must have been in here. There. Oh, it needs 30. Damn it! I saw that said 20. I've got to find some clothes for this guy as well, because it's embarrassing. You don't get to choose your avatar at all in this game. You just get a random designed guy. Let's look at the map. Where do I really want to be here? I probably want to be somewhere over here, I think, which means I'm heading roughly the right direction, but I don't want to go through that mountain particularly. I don't know how nervous I should be every time I run past somebody's base that they might be in there and just jump out and get me. The fact that this is a relatively quiet server at the moment. Must hide my toolbar. Just realised I've got my toolbar showing on stream. Oh my god, I'm gonna die of starvation again. Wear clothing. Yeah, thanks. I guess I could make some, but we're nearly over this and we'll be back to warmth again. Well, that might be hemp for a minute then. I wonder if, because you get the seeds every time you harvest hemp and you can sow them whether you want, whether people create themselves little kind of hemp allotments where they sow all of their own seeds and then they know exactly where to go when they want hemp. One button. Now make me a sleeping bag, and there's some more. This is quite important now that I get this sleeping bag shit done, because I'm going to starve but I've got some resources, so I want to get my sleeping bag put down in these here bushes, which apparently is the thing to do, is to try and hide your first sleeping bag in some bushes. Create myself a little hemp farm. Nice. Actually, it's a little bit. Can I pick it up again? Right, so now I can put down my small stash. And I'm going to put it just next to here. Hold down this to open. And I can put stuff in it so that when I die of hunger I can get it back. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What was that? Oh, did I just hurt myself on the fucking thing? How do I hide it? Not like that. Ah! Hold down. Ah! Phew. Okay. I have hid my thing near my spawns point. Whoop, whoop. I think that's like the first thing to have achieved. Oh wow, can you hear that ominous music? I think that means you're about to starve to fucking death. But I haven't seen a single bit of food anywhere. I'm actually going to have to kill an animal, aren't I? Which means I've got to find an animal. Anybody see any animals or mushrooms? I'm going to try and get to... Oh, there's an animal. What is it? Where'd it go? Oh shit, there's a person over there. That's definitely not a good thing. Because he could totally shoot me with a gun or arrow or something from there. Now, I could go up and talk to him, but I don't know the buttons for talk. Oh shit, there's another one over there. Fuck, I'm in all sorts of trouble now. Caves. Caves are good. Pretty sure those one or other of those guys are going to come and find me. Caves are like the best place to build a base. They're so secure, apparently. You can just put walls up. That block off the caves. Oh yeah! Got me a fucking hatchet. Now I might have a better chance of killing something. If I ever get out of here. I don't know why I'm farming. This is a really stupid thing to do because I am about to die. I don't even know why I'm hiding in here. I need to get out of here. Is that the one I went in before? That means I'm getting further in here rather than finding my way out. Totally lost now. food in here though, that's the only thing. What is that? Ah, miner's hat. No, don't drop it. How do I turn this thing on? Oh man. I'm so shit. Right. Oh god, I don't even know which way's up. I seem to be basically dying now. Oh shit. I can't get out of here. I'm going to die. Okay, I've got to somehow jump across these things to get over there. Yeah, I'm dead. Okay, while I'm dying, I'm going to see if I can figure out how to work this miner's hat. Okay, that's the button for chat. I found the button for chat. So it's got fuel. I don't want to drop it. How do I use it? No! Oh, shh. I am now, like, totally dead. I wish I knew how to turn this light on. Now, at least I have... I'm about to lose all of these good tools that I found, haven't I? Because I can't put them in my stash box. And that bit of paper. Bollocks. How does a miner's hat work? Found the buttons to turn chat on. Oh well. About to die. I mean, I might be able to craft some... No, I haven't even got anything to craft any bandages with. No. So I can't heal myself. I can't get out of this cave, especially not in the dark. Is there water in this thing? Again, how do I use it? Fuck off, chat. I could ask chat how to use a miner's helmet, I suppose. Oh, I can scroll through my weapons with my scroll wheel. Whoop whoop. Oh, you can tell that's a cave on the map. Those kind of... Yeah, that sort of formation. I've seen other people looking for those on the maps and knowing that there'd be a cave there. I think I'm going to need to check the keys at some point. Can I do that from here? Whoa, I mean, dude. Some clothes. How do I get to the settings? I can't even bring up like a main menu to get to settings or something. Ah. Oh, that's just shows you which thing I was in. Uses E. I've done that. Ah, light toggle F. Oh, well, that's blatantly not working. How much fuel does this thing need? Can be activated from the inventory. Shit. I just dropped that. I've dropped it again. And again. Pick it up! Why can't... Oh, fucking hell. I'm so bad at this. F, supposed to be toggle light. That doesn't work. I've got a thing. Just while I'm waiting to die. Oh, it's the server stats in the corner there, so there are 16 people on this server. Now, I don't know whether that's now or 16 people who are registered in this game on this server. Yay, got some stone. I need some food! And I need to work out how to work my fucking legs. I can't even get close enough to this to hit it anymore. Oh. Like, this miner's hat would be really fucking useful. Oh, you can throw this thing. Should we turn down that fucking music, because that's now getting annoying. I can only assume that this thing needs more fuel. And that's why I can't light it. Might as well have some done. Hopefully. Ah, there it is. Why can I not hit this thing? For what it's worth, why am I even bothering? I'm just wearing out my mouse for no purpose here. this stone I've got. Can I craft anything worthwhile with it? Need charcoal and sulphur. Yeah, well, I haven't got either. Can I make some clothes? Might keep me warm. There's no point. Oh, you need a workbench for gunpowder. What the hell was that? Your active item was broken. Oh right, my torch ran out. Amazing. Oh, hang on a minute. Oh shit, I just dropped it again. Do I have to make him wear it? Yay! Okay. Learn something. At least this dying will be worthwhile now. I've blown that up. So, I still can't get out though. Because you come around here and it's a dead end. Or is it? Yeah, alright, thanks for the red shit. Can I see where I'm going again now, please? Why does my body keep twisting? Which way is up? Just like, yay! I have no idea which way is up. I think that's up, isn't it? That's why I can't get up there. Yeah, more resources. Amazing. I think this is one of the reasons why cave bases are so effective. I have no idea how to get in and out or where I'm going. At least I can spawn back in my sleeping bag. I don't think I'm allowed to move here, am I? No, can't do anything. Can't pull up my inventory. So, can we speed this up? Can I just die? Nobody's going to help me. Nobody knows I'm here. I seem to have even lost my rock now. Ho-hum. I did threaten that this would be noobishness, right? I wasn't joking. Spawn in sleeping bag. Now I could go retrieve a thing. So basically these things stay hidden then until you go back to exactly the right spot. Oops. There you go. And then you can open it and get out what's in it. I'm going to want some of that, I reckon. And so can I make some clothes? What can I craft? I need 20 cloth for that. I'm going to get some trousers. Pretty sure I need some trousers. Now I think I'm going to not go back down that cave. Now what I am going to do, okay, I'm going to give up trying to find food, and I'm going to try and steal this guy's food by smashing his wooden door down. Now he's got a lock on his door, but I can still smash it down, and if he's here, he will come out and kill me. But he's clearly not here. But I can't see the life of this door. I need like a hammer or something. I see people with hammers doing this stuff. I need 100 wood to get a hammer. The hammer tells you the life of the thing. Right, so let's go and smash this tree instead. Oh my god, I need 100 wood. This is giving me 5 at a time. Is that an animal over there? I'm sure it's supposed to be easier to find food than this. I'm absolutely certain it's meant to be easier to find food than this. Maybe actually what I should be trying to do is make a bow and arrow. I need 200 wood and 50 cloth for that. Well, let's keep getting wood. Make a hammer. Yay. Where was it? Items? Tools. Then I'm going to come over here and see what's going on in here. Anything? Yes. I have no idea what that is, but I'll put it on anyway. Oh, my trousers are ready. Fuck's sake. Yay. I'm no longer nude. I can use that axe to knock that door down rather than my rock now. Right, geezer, I'm coming to knock your door down. Actually, I'm gonna have a smash at this. What have I got selected here? Oh, look at that. Much quicker at getting wood. Bosh! Got loads of wood. Don't need any more. Okay. So his door's at 199 out of 200. Oh my god, that's going to take forever. And there'll be nothing in here when I get in it. And my axe is nearly fucked. Okay, that strategy clearly is not the way to go. There's a geezer over there. I think I should run away. I don't want to get cold though. Mushrooms! Yay! We found some food. How many more? Nope. That was it. Damn it, lost all those resources again. Should have put them in my stash. Now at least I spawned all these. Oh, but I don't get any seeds the second time round. Is that because they're not mature enough? Or because I spawned them in the first place? Is that why people do not have big allotments of hay? Right, oh look, it's a fucking cave again. So we go back for trousers. I'm really obsessed with making sure this geezer has got some trousers. Some wood while I'm here. It's going to get dark again soon. That bothers me. So those things have gone from here now, which I can't say I'm best happy about. Hey Johnny. Yeah, that pig was definitely a jerk. He killed me quick. If I could stay alive long enough to make like a bow and arrow or something, then I would be able to maybe have a chance at killing him. Is there a crouch button here somewhere? And of course, farming for sulphur ore is not going to help me make a bow and arrow. I need wood, which I haven't quite got enough of. So I need a bit more wood and I need a bunch more cloth. But my bigger issue so far, I don't know how long you've been watching, Johnny. My bigger issue so far is that I starve to death before I get to do anything else. That is my usual problem. So I have only found, you're supposed to be able to find mushrooms laying around. I have only found one lot of mushrooms and I've died of starvation like 4 times. And for a while I found a little stash of tools in that cave just there that made it easier to get wood and stuff. I've no idea, I still don't know what this red X is all about and whether you actually genuinely can farm faster if you hit the X than if you hit anywhere else. Okay, so I've got loads of wood, still need hemp. I'm not convinced that I've picked the best place on this map to have set up my initial spawn point, but never mind. It's right next to all this cold stuff, which doesn't seem like a good place to be. And there seems to be loads of people around for a server that's only got 17 people on it in total. They all seem to be right near where I've put my base spawn point. Alright, so I'm nearly dead again. Can I make some bandages? Hello, naked guy. Have I got trousers yet? Right. Medical. cloth, craft, yes. Gimme bandage. Yeah, go on then. Just get that bandage out. Oh, you get... yeah, okay. Thank you. I kind of figured that was the case, but I'm not sure it's enough faster to make it worth keep kind of moving when you can just keep hacking. Any tips you want to give me are well received, because I have no clue what I'm doing. Is there a good place to find mushrooms? Because I don't seem to find them anywhere. What do I need here? Oh, I can make a spear. Let me make a spear. Yes. Yes. Might be able to kill something. Gimme spear, gimme spear, gimme spear. I'm going to take this tree down, and hopefully... what I really want to do is get enough to make a basic base, which would be a starting point. So I'm so much slower at getting around the tree to get to... I'm going to fall off that cliff if I'm not careful. I'm just going to smash it here. Swamps and damp forests, thank you. Yeah, I've been trying to look under trees. And do I need to make... I found like a little leather water bottle thingy. Do I have to have one of them to be able to collect water to drink? Right, find me an animal. Let's do this. I should really have marked on the map, shit, where my spawn point was, so that I can get back to my thingy, my what's it, my small stash. Yeah, I've got a sleeping bag. What I haven't done is made a note of where it is. So and I've got a small stash near it. Oh, 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 oh. Right, I'm going to try and get back to wherever my... So my sleeping bag, I think it's down here somewhere. But I wanted it to be over there, but I've placed it down here. So I'm going the wrong way. That might be the base that I could see from my spawn point. It was right next to that cave actually, wasn't it? It was in here. Yes, that's where it was. Yeah, me too. It's a really quiet server, so I deliberately picked one. I have seen a couple of people, but I'm not sure they've seen me, and I've just turned and run, basically, whenever I've seen anyone. I mean, I've got a spear, so you never know now. Not that I know how to throw this thing. If I throw it, can I just go and pick it back up again? Does that work? I tried to smash someone's door down with a rock, but that didn't work. I didn't realise just quite how durable even a wooden door was. R16, where are we? Oh, all the way up there. Okay, I was looking at making one somewhere over here, and that's where my spawn point is, but okay. R16, I'll take that advice. Oh, right click to throw. Yep, cool. Thank you. I should really stop farming wood now, because I'm going to die before I get to do anything with it. Unless I go and stick it in my small stash if I can find it. Let's go round. Alright, this is my current aim, is to get back to my small stash and stick some wood in there so that anyone who's watching can go and steal it. I'm pretty sure I climbed over this mountain and I came this way. Of course, I've done no practice of aiming, so when I do throw this thing there is no chance of me hitting anyone with it. Now, them mushrooms really didn't fill me up very much, did they? Right, I'm going the wrong way now. I need to get over this thing. Oh, I guess that makes sense. It's using your energy. Okay, right. So my spawn point is somewhere near the entrance to this cave, possibly in these here bushes. No, not these ones. Is there a hole in the top of his base? How do I get up there? I've no idea whether this is a feasible jump or not. I don't think it is. Although it looks like somebody's clearly done it. Oh no, it's getting dark again. This is my worst nightmare. I can't remember where my spawn point was. It's definitely somewhere around here near that cave. And all of a sudden there's no animals anywhere now. I've got a spear. Okay. Okay. Right, let's see what It's probably not really the most useful use of my resources, but can I make a bow and arrow now, in fact? Ah, damn it, I just used the cloth that I needed. I need some stones. Okay, I think they're worth making some tools. Yeah, start new, good point. Let's, if I can remember where it is. Is it in build? Make a new sleeping bag. Can I mark on the map? How can I put a mark on the map? Cancel the hoodie, too late. Sorry. Oh shit. Yeah. Fall off the cliff. Is that him? Right. So I can't make a mark on the map, that's bad. I'll try and pick somewhere with a geographical spot, but if I head up to R16 where you were suggesting, I'm not going to get there though without some more food. Aha. Is that somebody else? Is there not a thing? Yes, there is. I do need to make paper. I made some paper before because I thought I was meant to do that, and then I couldn't work out what I was supposed to do with it once I'd made it. Is that all there was in there? Okay, so paper. Or did you mean pen and paper to write down where I am? Because somebody in one of the tutorials I watched said you have to create some paper to then create a map, and then you can mark and write on the map or something. Is that true? But I couldn't work out how to do that. Okay, so let's go back to... I'll head to your recommended spot. Okay, fine. Okay, so this looks like a better sort of place. This is kind of roughly where you were suggesting, isn't it? Just a little bit further north. I hear helicopter. Where I need to. have a plan. Horse. Right, I really kind of need to be able to see to put my sleeping bag down, but maybe in here it's going to work. I'm going to turn my torch on. I know I probably shouldn't, but how do I put that down? I don't want to drop it, I want to use it. No, building's blocked. Okay. Damn it. Is there somebody else there? No, okay. Right next to a massive base. Yeah, good call. Oh, fuck off. Damn it! Right, I'm going to call it a day there. I think I've learned a lot. At least I can go back to my original spawn now and make a note of where it was, because there are some resources that I got buried there. So at least that will help me start again a little bit more. But thank you for watching and laughing at me, no doubt, but that's fine. I will see you all again at some point in the future. No? Thanks, guys.